A very warm welcome to Holker Street match day 24 in the National League. Barrow taking on Maidstone at the start of the second half of the National League season. The Bluebirds with just that one change to the starting lineup, and that is Brian Wilson coming in place of the injured skipper Josh Granite. So it's a 3-5-2 formation. Joel Dixon in goal, Jack Barton right wing back, Rhys Norrington-Davies left wing back, Brian Wilson, Dan Jones and Cal Jameson at the back, with Jason Taylor and Kemi Agostine in midfield, John Rooney behind Jacob Blythe and Tyler Smith. Connor Brown, Jack Hindle, Luke Burgess, Rhys Turner and Steve Jennings make up the bench. Feeds it to the right and Jack Bartram. Kemi Agostine with his arms outstretched, wanting the ball there off Bartram, who's gone for the long ball himself. Brought down brilliantly by Jacob Blythe, who gets a shot away. Keeper makes a save, Blythe falls it up again, and another brilliant save by Ross Warner, making his debut, the man on loan from Sutton, with two vital saves there for Maidstone. But gives possession away here to Jake Robinson. Robinson runs into a challenge of Jason Taylor and goes to ground, and Maidstone though carry on because they're in possession inside the Barrow half here as Shields. Jinking run from him. Norrington-Davies there trying to get the ball away. It's played into the box and a free header from Jake Robinson, and another shot comes crashing in. Dixon had made the save, the follow-up came in which rebounds back off the post, and out of play it goes for a Barrow throw-in. But I'm not happy with this free kick here as Shields is going to deliver the ball into the box. Right towards the back post it goes, header comes in on goal again.
Another free header.
Taken well by Joel Dixon.
Knew about it, and you can't afford players like Taylor to go missing because he's so important to the Barrow side.
Barrow on the front foot now as Rooney feeds a nice ball out to Brian Wilson, blends the ball on the box. Jacob Blythe goes for it but just couldn't quite get on the end of it, and again it just ball fizzes past his head and out of play for a goal kick.
Superb little bit of play. Do you know what, if I was Agostine I'd just go for it. I'd go for it.
Kemi Agostine chips the ball into the box. Cal Jameson turns and has a shot on goal, which is collected by Ross Warner into his hands. And it's with Agostine, who feeds a nice ball through. Tyler Smith, edge of the area, holding the ball up well. Tyler Smith has a shot on goal and it comes back. I don't know if Warner's made the save and it's rebounded off the post, but Maidstone have managed to get it clear, and another great chance for Barrow.
Tyler Smith this side off it, just need to try and pick Blythe out, head across for Smith.
As Agostine delivers the ball into the box, and it's Dan Jones who gets up with a header, crashing back off the woodwork, comes to the edge of the box, and Cal Jameson now brings it down under control, flicks the ball into the penalty area. Jacob Blythe is down in the process while this is going on. Barrow still in possession though, and a good ball by Jennings finds Jameson, who tries to deliver the ball into the box, cleared away well there by Maidstone, with Muldoon who sends the ball over the halfway line. But what an opportunity. Norrington-Davies now for Barrow. Back again to Agostine. Steve Jennings wanting the ball, and Jennings will get it again and turn in space. Now lays the ball to Brian Wilson. Wilson hammers a shot goalwards. Tyler Smith looked like he tried to get himself on the end of it, but in the end it's out of play for a goal kick. Jacob Blythe trying to get up with a header. Cleared away. Comes to Norrington-Davies. Now Agostine will turn a nice pass into Jacob Blythe, and now Barrow bringing people forward. Corner of the area. Tyler Smith turns. Now John Rooney on the edge of the box here for Barrow. Across it goes to Agostine, who draws a shot at goal. Keeper still there, right under the feet of Tyler Smith, who tucks the ball into the back of the net. And Barrow finally get their rewards. Around 17 minutes into the second half, a mistake for Ross Warner, a tap-in for Tyler Smith, and it's 1-0 Barrow.
The nice thing about the goal was, Rooney picked it up edge of the box, had a look, knew there was nothing on for him. Augustine's given him a shout, he's coming in on the D. And with that quality that Kemi Augustine's got, in comes Tyler Smith. Fantastic forward play because he's followed the shot in. Tyler Smith gets a tap in. Great to see that they finally unlocked Maidstone.
Now look as rattled as they were at the start of this game, Goody.
Yeah, they'll be disappointed. They've hung on in there, hoping Barrow won't going to get one.
As Agostine gets an opportunity to shoot, and again Ross Warner spilling that ball. And this time managed to recover at the second attempt because Tyler Smith was right on his heels again. Wishart, now McLennan on this left hand side, delivers the ball into the box, hooked on by Brian Wilson, right to the back post. Shot comes in there by Cassidy, I think it was, on the ground, and a play it goes for a goal kick to Barrow. Jennings, who tries to deliver the ball in, which is blocked, cleared away over the halfway line, but again brought down under control by Dan Jones. And you can see just how much Maidstone are under the cosh at the minute. They've got one player forward, everybody else packed inside their own half, as it's teed off for Rhys Turner on the edge of the area. Again, can't get his shot on target.
What a bad effort. That was a great little piece of play.
The ball's cleared away here from Mason into the Barrow half. Headed down, and now Elliot Romain again gets onto the ball ahead of Dan Jones. Plays the ball out to this right hand side, and now they're pushing forward again here. Shields whips the ball into the box. Dixon comes for it. Brilliant claim there from Joel Dixon. And he drops down to the ground with the ball in his hands, and Toff still in possession though. Manages to get the ball across towards Kemi Agustin. It just runs away from him. Agustin will keep the play going though, and now finds Rhys Norrington-Davies on this left hand side. Great run from Norrington-Davies, whips the ball into the box, comes to Jack Hindle at the back post. Brilliant save by Ross Warner to turn it behind for the corner.
And if it only ends up 1-0.
As Agustin with the corner, hits it low, runs right across the face of everybody. In the end, it's cleared away by Maidstone, who look to get themselves on the front foot now, carrying it forward, and it's Elliot Romain who's got away from his man and had to be done there. Norrington-Davies, it's a tactical foul, as you'd say, to give away a free kick.
He could pick a red up, and he has.
And it is a red card for Rhys Norrington-Davies. Barrow now down to 10 men, and Barrow now have to see out these closing stages with 10 men here. Rhys Norrington-Davies sent off. Barrow have a throw in deep inside the Maidstone half now. Down the line it goes for Jacob Blythe, who lets the ball run, and the final whistle goes from Joe Johnson. A cry of cheers from the popular side in front of us, because Barrow have held their nerve despite being down to 10 men. That Tyler Smith goal in the second half was enough to see another 3 points for Barrow and another clean sheet as well.
They've battled through it, haven't they? You know, they didn't really offer much, Maidstone, in terms of cutting edge.
FA Trophy obviously next week, but I mean, the interesting factor to see just how far this Barrow team has turned things around and how far this Barrow team has come is your 4 games after that trophy game. Solihull away, Fylde at home, Salford at home, Fylde away. That's 4 massive games to see exactly what character this Barrow team has, and it makes it 4 games now without conceding as well. 10 points out of a possible 12 for the Bluebirds. A fantastic turnaround in the space of a week and a bit for Barrow, who now find themselves right up there in the top half of the National League table. Another great afternoon's work for the Bluebirds. They've run out winners here this afternoon by 1-0.